Hey guys, sorry this review is late. This past week I was on a trip with my family to celebrate Canada Day. But now that I'm back, I should have a full week of videos, which is going to be exciting because this week the new episodes of Durarara start to air, as well as Dragon Ball Super. So that's going to be a fun time. I also think there may or may not be a new chapter of Attack on Titan out this week, so that'll be something to look forward to. But for now, let's talk about the new chapter of Fairy Tail. So like I said in my review for last chapter, I figured that these guards here wouldn't be a match for Team Natsu, because they weren't. So like I said in my review for last week's chapter, I didn't think the guards here would be much of a match for Team Natsu, which they weren't, because they all get defeated. However, we meet this new guy whose name escapes me, but whatever. This new guy, he apparently owns space, which is something completely different from what we've seen. Basically, Urza and Lucy's spatial magic didn't work at all. Like, they couldn't use their magic against this guy because he apparently controls space. And then what he does is that he snaps his fingers or whatever, and Lucy and Urza disappear. They, like, evaporate, and he apparently sent them to some relaxation place. So yeah, that was a thing that happened. Now, I was kind of surprised by this, because I didn't really expect things this drastic to happen right away, but already the team's all getting split up. We have no idea where Lucy and Urza are, and this dude also beat the crap out of Mest. Mest goes away for like 2 pages, he comes back, he's like half dead. So of course Natsu and Gray start attacking this guy, however, he seems to be more powerful than them because he's like landing some good hits. He whacks Natsu around, and yeah, then this other girl shows up who now apparently this guy wasn't one of the 12 members of that crazy superpower wizard group, but this chick who shows up at the end of the chapter is. And of course we don't know what her power is or how strong she's going to be, but already we get a taste of just how powerful these guys are going to be in this new country. Now, I've already talked about how Natsu's pretty much one of the strongest wizards in Fiore now, and if these new guys can beat him up just like that, then Fairy Tail is in trouble. Now, not much else really happened in this chapter, as it was just to introduce these new villains, and, you know, they landed a few blows on each other. But because these guys seem so much stronger, I have a feeling, and this is just... I have a feeling that Natsu and Gray will actually get captured, and they'll be taken to wherever the place is that they were actually trying to infiltrate in the first place, and Makarov's going to be there, and all that stuff will go down, similar to how they got captured in the Tartarus arc. But again, that's just mere speculation. We also don't know where Windy and Carla are at, because they went off to help that little kid who the guards were picking on, and they haven't showed up yet since they, you know, went away. So there's a chance they could swoop in and save them, and there's also a chance that these new guys will beat the crap out of them and capture them as well. I also still have no friggin' idea where Lucy and Urza are. They could be anywhere. They're obviously not dead, because he did say he sent them somewhere, and I mean, you can't kill off Lucy and Urza, not like this anyway. But yeah, like I said, I didn't expect things, you know, this big to happen, like, right at the start of the arc. You know, members already going missing, people getting beat up. That's a bit nuts. So, as always, I am interested to see what's going to happen next, because it really feels like these guys are going to be like the end game. The end game bad guys, because I can't see it getting more powerful than these guys. I know the enemies just keep getting more and more powerful, but I mean, seriously, if Natsu can like one hit a god, then how powerful are these guys gonna get? That's what I'm wondering. So with that, I will see you guys in the next video, and I will see you again in a couple days for a new review of Fairy Tail.